What do we need to be cognitive of at this time? We're going to get some planet vibration. We just had the supermoon. It says emotions running high, cutting cords, surfacing of old issues, drama, revealing what's hidden, restless, positive changes at hand. So it's two poles to this, two polarities in this energy of the supermoon, the light and the dark attributes that still works out for the greater good. Then we have Libra and Neptune. Okay, now we have collective energy, relationships, partnerships on the table. Justice is here on the table. Fairness, equality, balance, harmony. Also some indecisions with Neptune also being about illusions. There's also some confusion, the subconscious mind that's coming forward in magic. This is truths about certain karmic cycles, things that need to be released and let go of. Like it said, cutting cords. So what do we need to be cognitive of is the things that we're still holding on to, that we haven't come to certain peace with yet, and that we haven't completely found, I hear, our solid ground. There's, in this with justice coming out, and I just said it through this Libra, there's something about grace, being more peaceful and or gentle with the self. What do we need to be aware of? The things that are inevitable, the things that we cannot change. Certain things, I'm hearing certain things around us that are inevitable. Some of us within the collective, we're feeling a thing of anxiousness or restlessness within us. And I feel like it's because there's certain densities of the past from others, from other contracts, that these truths, you know, are coming up. So be aware of your emotions, you know, how you're applying yourself, how you're speaking your truths when you're not speaking your truths. Pay attention to what you feel on the inside when someone else speaks their truth, and see if there's anything inside the heart, you know, that you may still be dealing with, and bring the proper dialogue with the self, so that you can actually start to analyze it instead of being stagnant in it for those that's your situation. This Neptune, the energy of Neptune, what is this? It can be our imagination, it could be divine love, it could be confusion. Neptune is just so vast. It could be a dream, magic. Neptune, what do we need to see? What are you here for? What are you here to deliver to the collective? Oh, trust in your dreams. Some of your certain work that you've come to face within yourself. Some of you, you're coming to work in your magic. You know, you're coming to see that what you once thought was not real or obtainable is actually real and obtainable. That you can be your flamboyant self. You can live in how you feel, how you want to look. You're the model, okay? How do you want to dress yourself up? How do you want to appear to others? What is your truth? Or is it still stuck within the things of the past, and how they say you can't be your creative self, or you can't express that, or no, you can't wear, you know, thongs and have your jeans hanging on your hips and walk around in the streets. I mean, and the subconscious could be areas within the shadow too that needs to surface up, and that can be because the supermoon is still here. Something emotional happened in us. The Seven of Swords. Stay out of the lie, the false narratives. For those that are dreaming, oh, the false narrative. It's that false narrative is saying to me, within your dreams, be cautious in where you travel. All rooms and all spaces are not meant for you to be in. Why are you there? Why are you looking into those spaces and places? See the cave, the open in the back? That's the illusion, dreams. The mirror, the Seven of Swords, the mirror. I need something else with that. That wanted to come, but is that the card? I'm going to go through the whole deck. Is that the card? We'll take it. The King of Pentacles. Security, foundation. Somebody's secrets, I don't know, but financial secrets is coming in. Financial deception is coming in here with a bank or some type of institution is coming in with the Seven of Swords and Neptune, Justice, and Libra. There's some type of money investments, resources. It can be resources as well. There's something else here, but I wasn't trying to be here that long. Yeah, resources, the Page, which is a child. The Page is a child. The King would be a father. There's a father off to sea. But I'm seeing this father off to sea like this is something that he's sharing. Maybe he served in the Navy and he's in a space, it feels like dementia, like fantasy, you know, stuck within that inertia, I hear, inertia, that space of bliss, in a connection with the water. There's also a father that is, that dementia is very strong over here for a strong provider, or even a entrepreneur, or someone that is in a level of standing within the world. Someone that's on a constant pursuit towards some type of revenue adventures, seeming to be very secretive. So pay attention to maybe how they're dealing, how they're choosing their words, or, you know, because it's a lot of balance within truth here and indecisions. And then the Seven of Swords is bringing in more air, thought, sneakiness, sabotage, because Neptune is a deep energy too, where it can be self-sabotage to where you get so lost in it you can't make sense of the truth. You can't find the truth. It's like lies upon lies upon lies, and just can't find the actual truths. So maybe this is some of the supermoon energy of the emotions that may be rising up, or these things that are being revealed that has been hiding for some time are now coming out. Are going to be coming out. You're already in the process of it. Somebody is caught in a delusional relationship. Like someone's not seeing clearly, not understanding clearly, not perceiving clearly. It's almost like the call or the cry of victim on their part, but not really hearing the deeper parts within it to bring homeostasis, or meaning to release tension, or, you know, just not vibing. Two major arcana with justice, karmic justice, relationship justice, jobs, loss, not being expected. So there's some more losses within employment. There's some more losses to prepare for, because there is an energy here of a hidden enemy. We have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. The Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. This is my Starman Oracle. Fierce. This is fierce, fast, quick, speaking. Like they're kind of like projections. Pay attention to people's projections. Pay attention to people's underlying fire or their expressions when they communicate with you. Pay attention to the shifts within it, and read and hear the inner message within, the inner truth, because this is assisting within building up your discernment. For some of you, this is building. This is going to build and amplify your discernment to watch out for those things that are harmful, you know, may appear good externally, but that you can sense a certain thing inside that creates that Three of Swords thing of heartbreak and pain and confusion, manipulation, lies, right? Manipulation, lies, and secrets. Yeah, so that's what it seems like. Collectively, we really need to pay attention to the people. You know, Libra is the us, okay? It's the us. It's the opposite of I on the axis, which is Aries energy, okay? On the opposite axis. And then Libra energy shows up again with justice, life, and the Wheel of Fortune, which is about destiny, karma, fate, choices, changing, evolving, willing or unwilling, flow or resistance, surrender, submission, ancestors. Is a lot in here. But that is all I have. Is that what all we have? They told me to look closer. Symbols to look for: the falcon, gorilla, like an orangutan or a gorilla, I don't know. I heard ape butt, so that when I hear ape butt, that's a, what is that thing? I forgot the name of the damn monkey. What that they used to call, I call ape butt. Baboon. Yeah, that's the baboon. Yeah, the baboon. I'm also seeing like a, is that a ram or a hippo? And then I'm seeing a crystal. Someone have a crystal. And it looked like there's a life body inside the crystal. Like you turn it a certain way in the light, but you see like a imprint of almost like a fetus of some sort. Some of you are considering to change the color of the paint. You've been kind of indecisive, kind of off-kiltered, indecisive in making choice in whether what you're going to do to some type of design, something that you want to change. But this is very strong for someone about painting, painting like the walls, because there's certain energy signatures that they carry and they hold certain memories. And I just want you to know that it's okay to change the colors, to rewrite new memories, to change or close those doors, you know, that are truly no longer serving, you know. Anything else, Supreme? Within this week, or when you come to this, there's someone here that may have a notebook with question marks on it, or someone here has a lot of questions. And if you have the notebook, this still is for you. And of course, we all have lots of questions, right? However, write inside different questions. Put questions. It's almost like a journal of questions, and each question leave like some space between. So when you receive the answer to the questions, or you come to the awareness to the answer, then you can actually go and write in and have a little space to fill in the gap. This may also trigger certain things inside that needs assistance to relief, to have and experience some level of relief. This is very necessary or important for those that are having those restless nights or having anxiety, a lot of anxiety within them, especially when you find that this anxiety comes at a specific or a particular time, and it keeps reoccurring within a small frame of time within the window of your day that you come to the acknowledge, or you're going to come into this acknowledgement of feeling this restlessness or anxiety within you. And that's because it's trying to get you to look at what's deeper within, so you can truly benefit something that is greater for you, something that is more heartfelt and not filled with any deception, you know, just deception to come to seek and hurt and harm people. But I think this is all I have here. And thank you for coming to Moonlight Truths. Ciao.